It's Doom here from Dungeons and Doom Biscuits. Welcome back. Hey, we're still working on the jail cell. We got to do a front and we got to do a back wall here. I have a piece here that might fit. Yep, we can make that our back wall, our jail cell wall. Or we can just use the front of the building and have the jail cell run the whole length. And maybe that might be better actually, so let's do that. All right, so this is cut to... Wow, it's not cut to fit. It was supposed to be cut to fit, to fill in right there. And it's not. So we'll just nick a little bit of that off, just like that. And see how we did. All right, there we go. Let's get this thing covered in planks. Start here, a little line going across. And because I know I want to have my door kind of framed in strong, I'm going to start getting my glue in place and putting that cardboard down. Okay. Now we know that this is longer than the other pieces, so we're going to need some little slats at the edges occasionally to make it fit, to make it work. And that's okay. I'm going to get real sturdy is the goal, though. Well, I don't know why I said that, because it's going to be the same as the other damn walls. Just ignore me, I am a little stupid. There was a little slat there. Let's grab it and throw it in and make it work. Oh. All right. And we're going to need a couple more pieces here. And if we have any small spots we can put on the edges, we'll grab those too. Let me get our glue stick going. All right. Come up here on the side, snip it flush, and let's figure out how we're going to do that door. All right, so we don't want it to be an inch. An inch won't be quite big enough. So let's get it a little bit bigger than an inch. Let's get a piece of shit across the top here. We want this to be sturdy. Okay. And we'll snip off the excess. Just like that. And then if we're smart, I think we can just kind of, if we're smart, I think we can just kind of do something like this. Get our door on here. We can use this as our guidelines for that cut, I hope. So we know an inch. Where's my little metal thing? An inch would be this. We want to go a little bit bigger than that. Okay. So we're going to start right there. Make our line coming down. Okay. And we can snip that off. right, and then we're going to get one more in here. Just like that. Now, on the inside of this door, it might be smart of us to kind of strengthen this up a little bit. Something like this. We'll just take this, stick it like that, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and we'll let that sit for a moment. And we'll frame up the inside of this door. Now you could measure this so you can just kind of make it work. I'm just going to kind of make it work. Okay, just like that. I'm going to snip these off. I'm going to use these pieces to come down along the frame. Just like that. Okay. All right, something like that. Let's get a couple little bricks on the wall. Shit, come on, turn. It's too late, isn't it? Nope. Sweet, got it. And then we'll just do some of those little squigglies that add a little bit of interest for no reason whatsoever. And let's grab our spider webs. All right, we're going to need to take a little bit of this off. Just to make sure that it fits over that. It's not perfect, but it'll work. All right. Okay. Might have been wise to take some of that wall off and make it all just kind of fit together that way, but we didn't do that. So let's pull that off and let's cut that wall off and try that again. See if we can make it fit inside there. Just like that. All right, let's do that. All right. Okay. And I mushed that wall up a little bit over there, but I think it'll be okay. So let's get a piece of card. Cut it off. We'll try to mask our mistakes like this. We'll just let that kind of sit there for a second. Just like that. And we'll use that to hide it. Okay. Now I'm going to do something a little different on the side over here because I didn't like the way that was. I'm going to make something about twice that size. Okay. I'm going to cut a seam down the middle of it. Try to make something a little sturdier. Like this. I should have done it on this side. So let's see if that fits. Nope, it's a little bit too long yet. There we go. I'm gonna do this a little smarter then. We'll just put that right on there. Like that. That'll be much sturdier than that was. And look a tiny bit better. Not a whole lot better. Let's fill up these gaps. Like that. And we'll snip that off. Okay. All right, now we got our basic shape, and we need to put our jail part here. Okay, so what we're going to do that is we're going to measure this out, just roughly. Yep. Okay. And we're going to cut another one. My camera's all whacked out. Cut this off here. All right. Oops. Okay. This is going to be the top and the bottom wall. So what we want to do, is that the right height to be the inside? That is. Okay. Where's my straight edge at? We're going to cut that. And that. Okay. Oops. And then Let's stop for a second and find a long piece of cardboard that has holes in it. Something like this. And let's cut a couple little pieces of that, real long. Okay. Okay, I don't know exactly what I'm doing here, but I know we need a door for sure. So I'm gonna stick that on here like this, on there. I'm gonna stick this on here like this, like right the same on this side. And I'm just sticking these up, and these are gonna be the walls where it connects inside the jail cell. And then we're gonna need one more slice of this to be kind of where the door is. And I'm just going to cut the same. All right, cool. And I want my door to be just about an inch or so, so I'm just going to eyeball this. Okay. And I'm going to stick this in place. I'm going to slide it over a little bit because that's not quite an inch. I'd like a miniature to be able to fit inside there if I could. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get a little dab here. Okay, get it there sitting, and we'll leave it sit for a moment. Kind of get cooled. We're going to do the same thing here. And it just occurred to me we messed up, because these would need to be a little shorter than perfect to fit in here. All right, so we're going to pull that off real quick. And we're going to snip these off just a little bit, about 2 coffee stirrers wide. We're going to try it again. Okay. Okay. And we'll let that, oh shit. That's not what we're going for. We'll let that sit for a second and get in place. And then try again. Having all kind of problems here. Okay. I'm gonna get that right up against the edge of it and kind of get that there and let it cool in place. And we're gonna do the same thing here. Okay. And we're going to do the side over here. Like that, cool. Now let's see if it fits. Okay. It does. All right. Now we're going to get this. We're going to snip off a piece there. And we're going to just get a pen. We're going to snip that off too. See if we can fit that in there. Just like that. There we go. We're going to get a little line of glue. Like that. And we're going to fit this piece in here. Right on top. Okay. And that's going to be the piece that holds our bars in place. Okay. So we're going to make another one of those. We're going to kind of try to start it in the same spot almost so our bars aren't catty-cornered all wonky. Okay. Now, I want this to be kind of sturdy, and it's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce this somehow. I don't know how. I don't have a plan. All right. Yeah, that piece is warped or some shit. All right. We know that's going to go up there, but we don't want to glue that in yet. Let's get some toothpicks. We know they need to fit. So let's cut. Let's start with 5 and see if that's enough. Let's get them in here. Kind of at a reasonable height. And then we want to make sure we cut them off to where they will fit inside that other cardboard and fit underneath there. Okay. And we want to do them kind of spaced out enough to where it's realistic, to where it looks like bars. But remember, a miniature is not really going to escape. That's an important part of this. No miniatures will be escaping. I think 4 might do it, but we'll see. Okay. Now, get those back in there one at a time. We're just going to get a tiny dab of glue. Shove it in that hole. Okay. Okay. All right. And we'll get one more in there. Oops. Okay. And we're going to get our top piece. And we want to kind of push these all out. Like that. And get them where they fit. Pull that down some. Get some glue across this. Slide that up. And that'll make sure these don't move. And you just want to kind of straighten your bars up. Something like that. Okay. Looks like a jail pretty much. Let's make it a little door though. So for the little door, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a couple pieces about that size. Let me find another little piece here that'll work. Okay. I'm going to get those. I'm going to get some popsicle sticks. I'm going to dab here. I'm going to roll that in there and get a good bond. Just like that. Same thing on this side. Get a good bond. Okay. Then I'm going to do the outsides. And I'm going to do in the center. Oh, stuck to me. And I'm going to get a couple pieces. I'm going to go across there. This one. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay. 2. Then we're going to come up here and we're going to snip these flush across the top. Just like that. We're going to half-ass it across the bottom, same way. Then we're going to make these doors kind of about the same. All right. Sweet. We're going to cut more off. We're going to do snippers. Okay. I'm just going to get a dot on each of those. Dot, dot, dot. And I'm going to stick those to this. Okay. And get a little glue here, a little glue here, and just the tiniest dab on the floor part. And then I'm going to stick that in there, just like that. This is time consuming, I know. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. A little bit of glue there, a little bit of glue there, and a dot on the ground. Stick that into that dot, slide it up, and stick it on there, just like that. Okay. And we'll snip off the excess, just like that. And we'll come down here and we'll snip the bottom too. And let's see how that fits in there. Not good. Not good at all. So we're just going to cut this. That was terrible. Pull it out. Pull it out, we'll make it work. Pull it out, we'll make it work. No problem. Can't get that out of there, so we're going to have to find a way to hide it. All right, let's see where that door goes. Right there perfectly. Let's get a piece across the bottom of this. And get this door finished. Glue, 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 glue. All the glue. Stick it on there. And we'll let that sit for a minute. Look at that nice jail cell. That's freaking fancy, man. That's the next level jail cell door. You don't see those in the Old West very often. If you're ever going to cannibalize something to get a good jail door, steal this thing, take it right off here. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, pull that off, and we'll get that on there. Now, I can't quite get that glue out of there. It's on there pretty good. There we go. There's a little bit of it. All right. All right. I don't have a plan here. Hold on. Let's get the thin piece here. And let's glue it on here like a door hinge. Get that down in there just like that. Okay. All right, cool. That'll work. All right. Let's get a little bit here. We'll get that up against there and hold it. And we'll do the back side. All right. And we'll snip both of those off. I didn't have a plan walking into this, nor did I think I was going to have a swinging jail cell door at the time. So please apologize, or please accept my apology for my silly time madness. Okay. A little bit of glue here. All right. Cool down. A little bit of glue there. Okay. And we got swinging jail cell door that I did not plan on. Now let's tighten this side up and make it a little sturdier before we stick it in. And to do that, I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to run this along the side. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to snip this off and do the same on the other side. We'll sturdy that up too. We'll cut more off later. We'll make it flush. All right, that should be cool. This should be cool. This probably isn't all that cool. Neither is this one. All right. Jail cell wall. Cool. Just like that. All right. Now, I don't want to get a bunch of hot glue in here and make a mess, so I'm going to get a little bit of super glue. And I'm just going to kind of let that soak there. And I'm going to come down here on the floor inside. Run this along that footboard. And get it all kind of in place how I want it. And we'll let it just dry that way. Get a little more right there. All right, windows. Again, from the outside, we should have done these from before this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this and I'm going to stick it down through the cardboard just like that. I'm going to cut it off like that. And I'm just going to half-ass make those look like windows like that. These don't have to be perfect anyways. Okay. Look at that, see? I'm just going to get a dip of glue. And let those dry. I'm going to do the same thing on the back side. I'm just going to half-ass it. And spider webs piss me off. Okay. And I need 2 more toothpicks. Little dibby dab of glizzle. And do we really need a front door? It's a hard question. Hard questions have hard answers. No, we really don't need a front door. Okay? That's the truth. But man, we're so far in, we might as well go, right? So all I'm doing is cutting something a little bit less than the size of that. We're going to get a piece of wood. See if we can't get it to sit inside here. That's a little bit too big. Okay. Shit. Okay. All right, but one on the bottom. Same kind of deal. Cut that flush. Nope, wrong side. I'm going to grab this, scrape that a little bit of glue out of there real quick. There we go. All right, we got this piece of cardboard here. That will ultimately be the door. I'm just going to cut this off flush with that line. Let's make a door. How are we going to make this door? Well, we're going to do it easy. We're going to get a dab of glue going down the side here. Just like that. We're going to do it flush like this so it sits that way. And we're going to do it on this side too. And we're just going to slowly build a cool little door. Maybe. I don't know. I don't build doors this way. This will be a new experiment for me. You know what? That's sticking out just a little bit below. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Man, it's twisted as shit. Let's get a different one. You're probably wondering, how in the hell are we going to mount this door? I don't know yet. Oops. Where'd it go? Is that it? I'm reaching back here behind my shit to look for it. Okay. Whoop. 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 We're getting there. Whoop. And one more. Okay. Something like that. And how are we going to mount it? Let's think about that. We could mount the way we mounted the last one. I don't think it would swing nice. I don't know. I think the easiest way to do it is to glue a strap to it and have a hinge coming out. I'm not sure how sturdy that'd be though, or how good that'd look. But we could try it. So let's get some 10 card stock, something like that. Let's get a line going across here. Like that. Drag it out. Like that. And then let's cut off so much of it. Let's do the same thing here. Okay, push it down, pull off our excess. Let's get a little thin piece here, about this big. A little bit big, a little bit smaller. Let's cut that more narrow. Let's get that right here. Just like that. Get it on our door. Pull off our excess glue. And let's cut these even. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Okay, now we're going to get glue, super glue, and let that kind of soak in there. Make that permanent. We need a handle for that door. If you have a bead bin with something small, now's the time. Alright, so I want my bead to sit on there, right on that handle. I'm going to get a tiniest little dip of glue just to make it wet. Just like that. I'm going to rub that glue around to make sure it's good and stuck. I feel like it is. And that's going to be the jail cell. Now we need a roof. That piece of cardboard there is about the right size, but it's got some shit I don't like. We could use this piece of this here. Let's see how long that is. What I dropped? Oh, cardboard. All right. So that is 4 5/16. That is 4 5/16. We could cut it about a little bit less than an inch off of that. Just like that. Something like that. Make a roof. Okay. Let's roof it up. All right, I lost my door handle. Something didn't work right. Let's try it again. Okay, a little bit of glue. End of a toothpick. Bead. And get it in place. All right. Now for this roof, I think the easiest thing to do would be to get some cardstock and plank it. Or not cardstock, cardboard, thin cardboard, and plank it. I think that'd be the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to chop off that bad piece. Start making some long planks. This is a lot longer of a video than anticipated. Sorry about that. I just don't usually do a bunch of extra. I usually do it really quick. Usually about speed. I want steak for dinner, but we're not having steak for dinner. Just want to cry about that. And I realize we can't have steak for dinner every night. Can't we have steak for dinner many nights? Wouldn't that just be perfect? My carnivore dreams would come true. Now you want to leave a little bit of a gap in there, I guess. And every couple of rows of these, you want to kind of make sure you're straight. There we go. Some glue drama. Glue drama. Glue drama. Drama of the glue for you, dude. I was going to rip that off. That was a mistake. Okay, let's see if we can get it this way. Aha, suck it. I think that was supposed to be the end piece that got thrown away, actually. That's all right. All right, just, I guess we'll cut a few more of these real quick, like, because I didn't cut enough. I hope that's enough now, because this gets old quick. I'm just going to try to do this the lazy way instead of getting my scissors out and doing it. Pardon me, coughing my whole butt off. Okay. And we're just going to cover up the end pieces with coffee stirrers real quick and try to make it look pretty. Probably should have used popsicle sticks, but I didn't. I'm using coffee stirrers. So we're just going to come here. Just like that. Slide that up on there. Flush up and down. Okay. Same thing on this side. Even more glue. Ugh. Yeah, this is a long one. Did my phone die? Okay, we're back in business. My phone did not die. Came damn close. I am super glad it did not die. I'd have been ticked. All right. We're almost done here, though. It'll be right around the hour mark is my assumption. Okay. And that'll be my roof for it. Okay. It'll just sit on there like that. And you can put, you know, shit so it doesn't slide around or move if you wanted to. I don't really think I need it. I think you can just kind of lay on there and be all right. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Anyways, I'm Doom. This has been Dungeons and Doom Biscuits. Here's the jail cell with the opening jail door, the opening front door, which that needs to dry fully before I fold those so they can open and close nicely. There we go. Let's get this back on there again. You son of a bitch. Came off again, didn't it? Oh, it stuck to me. Okay. I'm tired of pissing with this thing. Really am. Tired of pissing with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a dibby-dibby-doo. Hot glue. Hold it in place while it dries. All right, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the notification icon, notification bell icon, Jeezo, Weezo, and all the stuff that I need you to do to make this channel grow. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you hanging out with me today, and we'll see you next time.